guys! It is Saturday, about 2 in the morning, and I'm still awake because I innocently went to put away laundry and started going through every little article of clothing and started getting rid of things. I hope y'all can hear me. I have the fan on. I just realized I had the fan on because I was kind of lying here thinking about going to bed, but figured let me just do this little haul so I can get the last of this laundry done either this early morning or when I wake up in the next few hours. But anywho, it is 2 in the morning. I was putting away laundry, and before I knew it, I ended up cleaning out drawers, some dresser drawers, and a closet. So I have been on a real cleaning spree in regards to clutter and clothing and stuff like that, because I am thrifting again, and I'm accumulating a lot of stuff, so I'm getting rid of a lot of stuff. And I've been to Goodwill 3 times so far to donate, and then they give you the little 25% off coupon, so I walk in and sneak a peek just because I'm there. And now tomorrow I have 2 boxes and 2 garbage bags of clothes and shoes. Well, a box of clothes, 2 bags of clothes and shoes, and 1 pretty good sized box of knickknacks. I hope I don't break and shatter on the way to the Goodwill. But yeah, I didn't plan on cleaning the drawers in the closet. It's just the way I am. I can't never really sit still. I can't ever really just sit still. That's why I'm always tired, because girl don't know how to rest. Girl don't know just to sit down somewhere. But yeah, I went ahead and was real honest about clothing. Do I like it? Will I ever wear it? How long has it been since you wore it? Do you fit in it? Are you really going to lose the weight to fit into it again? With little dude, I went through his dresser drawers and pulled out a bunch of stuff that just doesn't fit him anymore, will be uncomfortable on him. And all his shoes, he tried on like 4 pairs of shoes, and of the 4, only 1 fit comfortably. So I got a lot of stuff to donate again. And I was just there this week. When was the last week? When's the last time I took a bag? I don't remember, but I got more stuff. And I want to put this stuff that we hauled when I went into the store. It was Friday. When I went into the store Friday, we dropped off a bag and a box at the Goodwill, and then I went in with my little coupon and picked up a few things there. Very few things, but picked up a few things there. And then on the way home from there, we stopped at Thrift for like the last 15-20 minutes, and it was an awesome 15-20 minutes at Thrift. So I'm just going to show you a few little things. Okay, let me show y'all what I was so geeked out about. Okay, first, y'all remember I hauled these from my little local thrift store here, right? I fell in love with these pressed flower shades, and I told you guys, if y'all remember, that I was gonna look for some wood-based lamps, some wood-based lamps. Never in my wildest dreams did I think I would find them the very next time I went to a thrift store, because it just doesn't work that way. Not only did I find 1, but I found a pair. They were $7.99 each, but they were so perfect for what I wanted, for the look I was going for, that I had to get them. They're not wood. They're like resin painted to look like wood. But that doesn't matter. I mean, they work. There's a 3-way bulb. They're thin, just what I wanted. And the fact that I found 2 of them, there's one over there already actually set up with a little lampshade and everything. And I'm going to insert a picture of how pretty it looks with the lamp on. It's everything I wanted. And they are going to go in my dining room. I think they're going to go in my dining room on either side of that little hut you guys see behind me when I do videos in there. Or they're going to go in the downstairs bedroom, which is already the one I film in, also with the wood and natural tones. I think they might go in there. They definitely have a home already, but they were $7.99, and I flinched a little, like I got a little eye twitch about it, but they were so stinking perfect. The only thing I had to do was take the little finials off of another lamp, off of another two lamps, because these didn't have it, and I wanted the look complete like ASAP. I have no patience, but here they are. So pretty, so stinking pretty. So that was my exciting find. I mean, it was just really, really cool that it happened that way. I found this gorgeous frame with enamel and blingage, and that was, I guess, $1.99 maybe. There wasn't a sticker on it. I don't remember asking how much it was, but I had my little 25% off coupon. I found little dude some Ralph Lauren shorts, and now that I've gone through all of his clothes, depending on the brand, these may not fit him, but it's okay because I already have a pile of the nicer clothes ready for my friends whose little boy is 2 years younger than little dude, so they'll fit into these things. It was $3.05. I thought they were cute. I hope they fit. We'll see. If not, it's just a $3 loss, and I know another little boy will use it. I saw this jar with the little rubber sealy thing. Pantry jar, the little pantry jar. It was $3.99, which is a little more than I usually pay for something like this, but I need it because it's summertime and we do a whole lot of Kool-Aid up in this house. So we use a whole lot of sugar. So I've been buying the really big bag of sugar, and I have 2 canisters that I can fill, but I'm always left with about this much sugar in the big bag, and I don't like it rolled up because I'm scared of attracting ants. We had a few years where we had these little black ants in the cupboards with the sugar and the honey and the syrup, and they just got all over everything. So ever since then, I don't like to leave anything loose like that, and I don't like the look of a bag in a plastic sealy bag. I just don't like the way that looks. So I saw this and I'm like, oh, this will be perfect for my leftover sugar. I just gotta give it a good wash and let it dry, and then I can put in my sugar because I got a bag with about this much sugar left in it. And the only other thing I found there was this adorable little letter holder. Now, as pretty as it is, I'm going to have to put it, I'm not going to have to put it, but I'm going to choose to put it in the little closet where my water heater is. It's a okay sized closet. If you kind of scrunch down, it's under my stairs, so if you kind of scrunch down, you can actually walk into it. And that's where I have a little box for my mail in, but I can't see it. I can't immediately see what's there. So I saw this, and it's metal, and it was really cute, and it was $3.99. And Home Goods sold this sucker for $16.99. So I just thought it was pretty, and I'm going to use it. I'm going to go ahead and hang it on the wall inside the little closet and put my current mail in there. I like it. I like it a lot. And that was all I picked up at Goodwill, and it was awesome little coupon, so I didn't spend much there. I left stuff behind, and I'll show y'all. Then on the way home, we stopped at Thrift Town because little dude loves Thrift Town because of puppets and stuff, and we found a genuine sock monkey. He needs to go in the washer. They've all been Lysoled and sat out, but he really likes these things, and this is a bona fide, tried and true little sock monkey. So we got him, and he was $1.99. He got this little thing from Pokemon, and I've seen these at Walmart, and they sure aren't no 99 cents at Walmart. But he knew the character right away from Pokemon, so went ahead and grabbed him for 99 cents, him or her, I don't know what it is. And then this one I got for me. Don't judge, okay? You're never too old for a good stuffy, okay? I love Flower from Bambi. So, is Flower a boy or a girl? It's a girl, right? I can't remember, but I love the little skunky. And it's the Disney boa tail. I lysoled it. It's the Disney boa tail line that they had made of all the little Disney stuffies, and he or she was gorgeous. Look at those eyes, and the tail is still nice and fluffy. And I'm gonna put him or her in a pillowcase and wash the heck out of him. And I couldn't resist this little beauty. It was $3.99. Found little dude some shorts, and I'm glad I did, because all the shorts I'd purchased for him just not too many months ago don't fit. Found these. He really likes this kind of stuff, kind of skater boy, for $1.49. These for $1.99. And then he's gaga over the color red. These little drawstring ones for $1.99. I found this really cute kitty mug that reads, "This house is operated solely for the comfort of the cat." I thought that was hilarious. So I grabbed that as I was walking towards the register for $1.49. I love a whimsical cup. I went ahead and got this because I refuse to buy new furniture. I could, but I won't, because my cats are going to destroy it. And I don't want new things destroyed. So I keep steam cleaning and fluffing and sewing any places where the cats have decided to go hairy carry, scratching on it, on my old sofas. And because I have a little boy who for years has jumped across the room onto one part of the sofa, it now kind of has a little sag in it. So when I saw this to fix saggings in sofas and stuff like that. Speaking of sofas, guys, I gotta tell you all about my mama, I swear. Anywho, Bed Bath & Beyond at one point, look how old that sticker is, was selling it for $14.99, and Thrift Town was selling it for $5.99. And I opened it and it's still sealed up in its plastic, so nobody ever took it out. So I'm gonna be first dibbies to use this little thing just to make it a little more stable. And then this fun thing. Now it doesn't have the slide boogies, the little boogie boards. It doesn't have those. And there is still a little mud on the spikes that you stabilize it on the ground with. But I got this thing and it was $7.99, and I thought that was a good price. But I happened to mention, just to mention, I wasn't trying to get a hookup. I happened to mention that the boogie boards were missing. So she sold it to me for $4.99. So yay! I got a bit of a deal, a bit of a break on this slip and slide. So we're all about that water life, since I don't dare go to a water park right now or any place like that, or even to the lake. Ooh, sorry, or even to the lake. If we're buddies on Facebook, y'all know my water bills won't be high because we're playing in the water hose and the sprinklers a lot. I thought that would be a good change of pace. But that's everything I picked up thrifting, and tomorrow I do have all that stuff to take back, and I might go and I might not. I mean, I have to put everything away that I've purchased so far, the knickknacks and stuff. I need to put it away. Put it where I want to put it before I buy anything else. Because right now, like the crystal pieces and stuff like that, I have sitting on the floor. They have a home, but I haven't put them in their home yet. And the fact that I have things sitting on the floor is a big no-no to me. If I'm to the point where things are sitting on the floor, I just stop, because no, it needs to have a place. So that's probably what I'm going to work at tomorrow. I can always take my little 25% coupon, shove it in my purse, and go on about my happy life until the next time I really want to look. But that's everything. That's everything I picked up at the thrift store. I'm really tired. I'm feeling sleepy. I did go to the Dollar Tree. How long is this video so far? 15 minutes. Let me grab the stuff from the Dollar Tree and see what my memory on this phone does. Hang on. I just brought them up here, forgetting there was some food stuff in here. Little dude had to have his Maruchan. To most folks, it's just noodles, but to this mommy of an autistic child who has texture aversion and food issues with certain flavors or whatever, this is a leap into new foods. He usually prefers the beef flavor in the noodles, and hanging out with his little brother on the weekends at his dad's. The little brother prefers the chicken, so monkey see, monkey do. He is now trying the chicken, and he really likes it, and he likes to prepare them himself. So it's good for a little independence, you know. So forgot those were in there. Got to take those downstairs. I'm just gonna grab bags. I was so happy that I found the three-way bulbs again. They hadn't sold the three-way bulbs in a while, and now that I have these two beautiful lamps that take the three ways, I went ahead and grabbed two for those. That little dude, a medium bristle brush. The one he uses is soft, but he's getting to where it ain't cutting it. So I got medium bristles, and red is his favorite color. So we're going to swap out to that. Now this is what I went in to Dollar Tree for. Reason being is I have these little corner brackets made out of cardboard, hard cardboard, that I hope I can cut to size with this little handsaw. And I'm going to use these little corner brackets to put along the edges of the sofa, so the cats will stop scratching, because like I said, I refuse to get new furniture, because I know these cats, even with their scratching posts and everything, are going to gravitate towards a new sofa, and I will die if they ruin new furniture. So what I do, and what I've been doing, is many moons ago, when I got these sofas, they sell patches of fabric if you ever get a tear, whatever, and they'll sell these little bolts of the thread in the same color as the fabric. And they no longer sell the sofas that I have, but they still have the bolts of chenille thread, or the patches. I don't like the patches. I just go ahead and get the thread, and because they tend to scratch just the edges, so I just kind of sew the material together, and it looks pretty good. But they always go right back to it, and I'm just getting over it. So these little brackets, these little corner brackets, I have to measure them, and I'm going to attach them probably with Velcro. That way they'll stop scratching on the corners of the couch. But I needed something to cut to trim, and I hope that this will work. That's all I went in for, and y'all going to see all the other crap I bought. I got some mastic caulk. I like this stuff. I've used it before. My basin in the upstairs bathroom, around the little drain thingy, the little metal drain thing, there's a little gap that tends to drip. And I heard the drip, and it's been there. It's this little gap between where the drain is, and I'm going to caulk it so it'll stop dripping. And I bought two because there may be something else in the house I need to plug up. I actually, when I make big holes in the walls, like with nails or whatever, or I have to keep making holes because I can't get stuff straight on the wall that I'm putting up, I stuff the holes with stuff like this. So I went ahead and grabbed two. Am I prattling on more than usual, or is it just because I'm tired? Okay, Now, the next few things I'm going to show you, they're books. And the reason I bought them is not for me because I'm already reading one. We have a lot of senior patients. Our clinic is a senior and adult care clinic. And a lot of our seniors get on my nerves, to be quite honest. But there are some of our patients that I absolutely love. I've gotten very, very close to. And with everything that's been going on, they've been shut away from their family. Their family can't come see them. Their family's scared of being around them because they're seniors. So they're alone a lot. And I was thinking about a few in particular whose only outing is their visit to the doctor. I mean, they had the option of doing the televisit, but I think they really wanted that human connection. And there are a few that are just very near and dear to my heart that have come in, and they've kind of talked about how they've been lonely and they get bored and the day's so long. So I'm going to make some activity baskets for a few of them. And the next time they come in, I want to give them to them. So I picked up some books. This one is Desperation Road. If y'all want to know what they're about, let me know, and I'll put down in the comments what they're about. Or y'all can be like me and Google if y'all are interested. But this is just one of the things that I'm going to put in these little keep busy boxes or keep busy baskets. It's a Desperation Road, Flood. Well, they sounded interesting, and I didn't want anything too heavy because I didn't want to scare any of them or be like, oh, that's so risque. I mean, I don't read risque stuff anyway. But before this is over, it sounded interesting, and it sounded like something that our patients might enjoy. And Sour Heart. I like the cover on this one because it feels like latex. But anywho, so these are just, I'm thinking of getting some puzzle books, some little nail polishes and stuff like that. Just things to keep them busy and just let them know you're not alone. It'll be over soon. We'll get back to our old normal eventually. I don't want them to be at home bored and lonely, and it kind of touched me that some of them were saying that. So this is just one of the items that popped into my head because their selection was so good at the Dollar Tree by my mom's house, and I'm like, let's start off with some books. So there's that. Yeah, I forgot there was food in here. So little dude, SpaghettiOs. This is new for him. Like I said, to some folks, it may just be the SpaghettiOs, big deal, but it is a big deal when your kid finally ventures out and dares himself to try something that's not, easily palatable, and then finds out he likes it and can tolerate it. It's like happy dance time. So he likes SpaghettiOs. So now when he sees them, he grabs them. I got this thing from my mom's house. It's the Rapid Pizza Reheater. You guys, if y'all see these at y'all's Dollar Tree and y'all are pizza eaters, I like cold pizza. Like the next day, I don't mind eating cold pizza. But little dude, one of the few things he likes to eat a leftover of is pizza, but he won't eat it cold. This little thing works awesome, you guys. You fill the little hole in here with water, stick your pizza on top, microwave it for 1 minute, and it comes out just like when you brought it home. Nice and soft and melty and delicious. This is a really, really good buy, especially if y'all are pizza eaters and we do pizza. Maybe for like our fast food Friday, that sometimes is our fast food. So it really works. Bought a picture. This is for my mom. Just to have a picture for Kool-Aid. I'm telling you, we're some Kool-Aid folk at her house. She never buys Kool-Aid because they're adults. But little dude really likes it, so I figured I'll just take a picture and my extra sugar and a couple packets of Kool-Aid, and she'll always have an ice cold pitcher of Kool-Aid in there. Little dude picked up Make It Blocks Policeman with ATV. Like, we don't have a zillion, bajillion blocks. But he grabbed that. I hope you guys can hear me. Because I think I'm a little too tired to do a redo. I found some movies. This is called Inside. The gist I got is some psycho woman kidnaps a pregnant lady to take her baby. It's not rated, so I'm going to have to do some Google research on it and see if there's any nudity or how far the violence goes, but it sounded interesting, so we got that. And then off the menu, there's some Latino actors in here. The only actor I recognize is Maria Conchita Alonso. Uh, but it's a movie with Mexicans in it about food. Hello. So I got that. I hope it's good. I got a little travel kit because little dude likes, for some reason, to take his own toothpaste to his dad's house, and he likes the little tube. I've offered to put a big tube in there, and he doesn't want it. He wants the little tube. He's down to his last little in the one he takes to his dad's house, but I couldn't find these by themselves, like in the travel size, just solo. So I went ahead and grabbed that so he can have his little tube of toothpaste. And the only other things I picked up, and I'm such a dork when it comes to spices, like I get excited when I see spices that aren't like your basic generic little spices. I picked up another of the Red Lobster seafood seasoning because I really liked it. I found a Longhorn Steakhouse grill seasoning. I kind of want to get out in the grill like around 6 or 7 when the sun's not so nasty, and get out there and grill up a little something something. So I wanted to try that. I found some Badia Sriracha salt. I'm not a fan of Sriracha because I'm a wuss, but I thought this might be good on something. We'll give it a shot. And then just lemon pepper, but I like that it was from Kingsford. So spices, and that's everything. I think, yeah, that's everything. What was I going to tell y'all? Oh, let me give you guys an update on the doggy. Okay, I know a lot of y'all were bothered by the video, and I didn't think I was going to trigger or hurt anybody or affect anybody by putting that little snippet of the doggy on the last video. But a lot of y'all were saying, call the police, report them. Trust me when I tell y'all, I have reported plenty of people for animal neglect in this neighborhood. Unfortunately, I am that lady. Yup, I'm her. I'm the one who calls the cops if you're being too loud. I'm the one who, I'm patrolling the neighborhood, okay? I hear and see everything. And unfortunately, I have had to report people for animal cruelty and neglect. I responded to somebody who said, call the police. So let me just say, can't call the police. The police is going to refer you to animal control. Animal control is going to ask you what the situation is. They come out and check it out, even if you have pictures or videos. Unless they physically see that the dog or cat is emaciated, broken, bleeding, they will not remove the animal. They will let the owners know we're on to y'all. They check to see if they have adequate food and water, shelter, that type of thing. Then they warn the owner, if you don't get your crap together, we're going to fine you. They have to physically see, or I have to physically record them abusing an animal. Or like I said, they have to come upon an animal that is injured, emaciated, or just absolutely in dire straits before they remove it. So, trust me, I saw the doggy out there. The next day, he was on the patio. They put a little makeshift, kind of like a canopy. Instead of a doghouse, they made like a little makeshift canopy for the dog, but I think the doggy ripped it up. He's a puppy. She's a puppy, so, you know, they're nuts. But I haven't seen the puppy tied up anywhere else in the yard without access to food. They did put out food and, well, 2 bowls. I'm hoping there's food and water in there. From my angle, I can't really tell. But the dog's not crying. The dog is not barking and yipping. You know how dogs, if they're in distress or whatever, that's what they're going to do. It's not out there acting as if though it's in distress. They did put a canopy. There are bowls out there. He does take her inside when he comes home from work. He has a weird schedule. He comes home like around midnight, because usually my bedroom is right. His bedroom light shines into my bedroom. So he's usually home after midnight. I don't know what he does or what kind of work he does, but the doggy right now is okay. But like I said, I'm not just going to sit idly by and let anybody abuse an animal. I've reported plenty. But it's sad that it's not as swift as people think it is for animal control to come in and actually do something about it. It's like you have to have all kinds of proof. And I don't have a problem you know, taking pictures or video or whatever. Although if I probably, I know if I were to see somebody actually physically abusing an animal, I'm not going to take my phone out. I'm probably going to throw something at them or something like that. I think the last thing on our mind is going to be to record, because I don't think I could handle that. Like, I know I'd need the evidence, but what kind of person would record it without doing something? I think my instinct would just be to do something. So probably wouldn't catch it on video. I hope I never do. I hope I don't. Thankfully, I've never seen anybody abusing an animal, but I have seen a lot of neglect, and I've reported every single one of them. But for right now, the doggy's okay, and I just wanted to give you guys an update. Hi, Booger. Wanted to give you guys an update. You want to show your straightened hair? Sit down low. Let's down here. His curls were bothering him, and he's trying to grow out his hair. No, he's trying to grow out his hair. And I was trying to find a way to control it, so we straightened it. We got the straightener out and straightened it out, and it kind of looks like a little style now. I know you want some noodles, huh?
I do.
You want some noodles?
Right now.
2 in the morning, he wants noodles, but this is what happens when we stay up till late.
Yeah.
I think we'll make some. I'll make up some.
I want some in a bowl.
Okay, we'll make some. I'll make you some.
The cup is cut really hard because they're on the bottom, and you gotta.
Yeah, you gotta dig
It's
them
like,
out.
what if you get a fork and then you accidentally poke the bottom
And all the juice comes out.
Yeah.
Very true, very true. So he's gonna have a noodle snack. But anywho, the doggy's okay. He's taking care of her as best to his ability. I think he's clued in. I think he understood. He has a nosy neighbor who's probably not gonna stop peeking over the fence. But I'm gonna go make this little boy some noodles. I'm gonna put all these clothes into my laundry basket. I'm not doing laundry at 2 in the morning. But until my next round, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you all have an awesome beginning to y'all's weekend. Let me see if he wants to say goodnight, because he hasn't said that in a while. Hang on. He hadn't said it in a while. I'm like, oh, he's too grown now, but he said he wanted to say it. So what do you want to say?
Good night.
With your straight hair. With your oh my. The other way, the other way.
I want my new toothbrush in my backpack.
Oh yeah, we gotta get his backpack ready for Daddy to pick him up tomorrow. Anywho, thank you guys for watching. I hope you all have. I showed them off. We got to throw them in the washer.
Yeah.
I hope you all have an awesome weekend. Be good, be safe, and till my next girl. I love y'all bunches. Bye. Good night.
You guys, the nostalgia. I want it just because. And look, the little bell still works. Who used to have one of these? Anybody? I did. A little blackboard. And it even still has the tray. It's missing most of the letters, but it still has the tray.
I think it's used cards.
Oh, I used to love this. So cute.